All right, ladies and gentlemen, fellow decoders around the world. My name is Logan, Decode Your Reality. Today we're doing a quickie, a really fast decode on this topic, 7. 7 decoded. The image you're seeing here is of an exorcism. Why do I have exorcism and this number 7 and the word 7 tied to all of this? 7 decoded. Let's jump into this. I'm going to start here from this movie all the way back to 2004. I think it was The Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson's blockbuster. There's a part 2 coming out, and I have this coming out very soon, which will tie into this. How the Jesus Lucifer is a scandal. The whole thing is just a big scandal. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's all harvesting energy, but how is it tied into this exorcism and the number 7? Well, I'm going to be utilizing a piece from this movie, from this story, which is how all this comes about. And I'm going to start right here. So this woman, Monica Anna Maria Bellucci, was the actress casted to play Mary Magdalene in The Passion of the Christ. Not the mother, but Mary Magdalene, and she was the big female in the scriptures, in the Gospels, where she would follow Jesus around and she witnessed his resurrection and crucifixion, okay? So she's a big deal, the biggest name on the world stage in theology when it comes to the women aspect. And so this woman had a big role in this movie. And I'm going to show you how scripted this reality is, how ridiculously scripted this reality is, using Monica as the highlight here, and Mary Magdalene, the story. So it's the Gospel of Luke. Luke being one of the 4 fixed signs of astrology, Luke being tied to Taurus, the bull. And according to the Gospel of Luke, Jesus did an exorcism on Mary Magdalene. She was a prostitute in the story, and he exorcised 7 demons from Mary Magdalene. Okay, Mary Magdalene, 7 demons. So we have the connection of Monica, who played Mary Magdalene, the story of her having 7 demons exorcised from her. And we clearly get the scripted reality here, ladies and gentlemen. Monica being born on September 30th, the birth card for September 30th is the 7 of Hearts. I'm just going to be very transparent here and come down here, and you can see how her birthday, September 30th, right there, is the 7 of Hearts card. And again, folks, how many demons did Jesus exorcise out of Mary Magdalene? 7. 7. That's our birth card. Coincidence? See how big the cards are in this reality? 7 of Hearts, which is the 7 of Cups. And then how about our birthday, the 30th? Well, how about this right here? Bring numerology into it. You have the word exorcism being the number 30, which is tied to the demiurge, which is tied to God. So how does this story fit into all of this? And the church, well, it's all part of this Ponzi scheme. And it's a scripted reality that we live in. So this woman casted was born on the 30th. Exorcism is 30. She was Mary Magdalene, who was exorcised by Jesus from 7 demons, and she's got the 7 of Hearts birth card. How are these people getting casted to fit these stories into narratives? Well, now you're starting to see that it's scripted. And there is no doubt about that at all. And if you want to go a little bit further with this, to get this decoding quickie to finalize, we look to the scripture that talks about Mary Magdalene getting 7 demons exorcised, and it's Luke chapter 8, verses 2. Here is the original breakdown from the Greek scriptures, because that's where it came from. And it's Lucas 19 verses 19 and the 8 verses 2. And it's a 29, which is very fascinating because it connects to this big scripture, which I've been talking about for so very long. Revelation 3 verses 16, where it talks about you not being hot or cold, but being lukewarm and being spit out of thy mouth. Here it is. This is stomatos, the word for mouth. Stomatos. And it matches the word lukewarm. So lukewarm matches stomatos, which is mouth, which is talking about being spit out. And we have the Lucas 88 verses 2, which talks about Mary Magdalene getting exorcised from 7 demons. She's got the 30 and the 7. I mean, this is so scripted, it's ridiculous. And of course, it's tied to this Revelation 3 verses 16, where it talks about being lukewarm and being spit out of thy mouth and having an exorcism. And I covered this in a special preview last year. And if you haven't seen this, please do check it out. I covered this in great detail on winning the game of life, if there is such a thing, and being spit out of thy mouth. And I also did a decode just recently, exclusively on Patreon for all you great members. Exorcism Decoded. I broke all of this down. This is one of the great decodes I had put out there because of all the information that it was tied to. And the exorcism, ladies and gentlemen, is you getting spit out of this reality. Okay, these are all fractals, and that's what all of this stuff talks about right here. So there you go. 7 decoded, decoding quickly. Let me know your thoughts. Leave your comments. Just keep them cordial. It's all about loving here. My name is Logan, Decode Your Reality. Until next time, we will see you then.